Hello. Hi, Miss.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Miss. Miss, we are
Hello,
going to
Miss.
write. Miss.
I really
Oh,
have
you do your imposter like this one. I am.
Hello.
Hello. Miss, we
Hi,
are going
guys.
to write.
We are reviewing. I am in review week. Okay, well, we are going to start the class by watching a video, okay? And then we're going to be talking a little bit of renewable and non-renewable resources. I will ask you and beg you to behave when I play a video. I don't want anybody yelling, okay? You don't need to yell. So,
Because there's people with headphones.
okay, just give me a second then. Give me a second. I don't know what happened. Okay, it's loading the video. Just give me a second. Guys, I have a question. Why did you join again? Would you just finish the class? What do you do that? Because I have to tell a lot of you that leave because you join again. What do you do that?
Miss, but I don't do that.
But I have over there Adrian, Joseph, Bruce, all other students too. Dariel, I think, I don't remember. But it is like I finished the class and you join again in the class. That's weird.
They do that to go very on time.
What, Andrea?
I think that they do that to be on time.
To be on time? Well, okay, I get it, but that's weird. Anyway.
Means because when we are eating and we don't have time, we have to do all quickly, and we don't have time to how do you say encender?
But you don't need to turn on anything.
Because and we have to put Zoom, and we have to put all, and in the cell phone you only connect and then you disconnect and then connect to the computer.
But if you have the link, you don't need to open Zoom or I don't know, but I don't get it. Anyway, we are gonna watch this video. Please pay attention and turn off your microphones. Please turn it off. Everybody, right, Diego?
Okay.
Pay attention, Diego. Put away that paper, that colors, that clay. I need you here, Diego, on the screen. Oh boy.
Renewable and non-renewable resources. A natural resource is a natural material that is used by humans. Examples include water, oil, wood from trees, and coal. Many of these resources are changed into products that make our life more comfortable or convenient. Natural resources can be classified as renewable or non-renewable. A renewable resource can be replaced at the same rate in which the resource is used. Common renewable resources used to produce energy include solar, like these solar panels converting solar energy into electricity, wind, which can turn turbines to produce electricity. Hydroelectric, which involves moving water turning a turbine. Geothermal, which involves capturing the underground steam that flows to a turbine and then produces electricity. And biomass, which involves plants and poop being burned to produce electricity. Air and water are renewable natural resources also. They don't regrow like trees, but they are always being renewed. They move in cycles. Remember, renewable resources can regrow or be replaced within a person's lifespan. Non-renewable resource is a resource that forms at a rate that is much slower than the rate that it is formed. Coal is an example. It takes millions of years to create coal, and once it is used up, it is no longer available. You can use the phrase CON to remember three popular non-renewable resources.
Yeah.
This stands for coal, oil,
Oil.
natural gas. Nuclear fuel is also a non-renewable resource. Uranium-235, which is used in nuclear power plants, is found in a finite amount. Minerals used for making metals are also non-renewable. For example, steel, which is used in making buildings, is made of iron ore. Iron ore is mined from the earth and is a limited resource. Non-renewable natural resources are things that take longer than a person's lifespan to be replaced. In fact, it takes millions of years to form these. Because many important resources are limited, we can all reduce, reuse, and recycle. You can turn off lights when you're not in a room. You can ride your bike more and walk more to reduce the amount of gasoline you use. You can reuse and recycle things like plastic jugs, jars, paper bags, plastics, cardboard, aluminum, and even steel. If you'd like to know more about how we get energy from non-renewable resources, this playlist will help. Thanks for watching, and Moo Math uploads math and science video every day. Please subscribe and share.
Okay. As you can see in the video, they were mentioning different kind of resources, right? And wow, some of them that we already know, they are
¿Te
resources.
imaginas lo que podrías lograr si
Okay,
supieras hablar
what
inglés
happened,
fluido?
guys?
Pues te aseguro que no es muy tarde. En Open English estamos seguros que ser bilingüe te dará una gran ventaja.
I'm
Para ayudarte a
sorry.
lograrlo, nuestro curso
It's something English, miss.
I'm sorry. I stopped the video, but it started rolling up. I'm sorry.
We don't need Open English Junior.
You don't need it because you're the best.
Yes. How do you say me? Una vez yo descargué Open English y no me enseñó nada.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I just started the video and he started rolling and rolling. I'm sorry. Okay, so as you know, we are going to be talking and reviewing about renewable resources. I'm sorry. So what are renewable resources for you? Andrea, thank you for raising your hand.
There are things that they can be replaced, like water.
The water, right? Okay, so here we go. Lauren, help me to read.
Okay. I have to read only renewable resources or all. Okay. Natural resources are something in the environment that people can use. They can be divided into large groups. Renewable resources are resources that can be replaced after they are used. When we cut down trees to build houses or make furniture trees are renewable resources, but trees take a long time to grow, so we have conserved them.
Okay, we have to conserve all of them, right? So, Daniel.
In Miss Ege, I want to give my opinion of renewable resources. And renewable resources are something that you can use again. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I know renewable resources. I think that you don't can use again, like the water.
But okay. With water, water is a renewable resource because if you, okay, the cycle of the water, with the cycle of the water, if we have a turbine, we can create energy. So we are using water and it's renewable energy. And even, you know, I was watching a video the other day. How can we reuse the water that we already use? Like, for example, if you wash your hands, now they are creating a specific toilet where, you know, that you have the toilet in your house, it has something that it collects the water, right? So now they are created those kind of toilets that you wash your hand then, and the water that you use to wash your hand, it goes to that tank of the toilet, and then you can flush the toilet and that water is using again. So that you're not wasting water. Okay?
Miss, what are a toilet?
The one that you need to make your
Inodoro.
needs.
Oh, now I understand.
Yeah, in French is toilette. Okay, so Daniel, continue reading.
Conserving
Even
Yes.
renewable resources,
even renewable
Even-
res- even
even-
renewable even renewable resources that can be replaced must be protected. There are places where they are being used faster than they can be replaced. Conserve means to use
resources carefully.
carefully, not wasting resources, limiting pollution, recycling, and restoring
Refusing,
resources.
reusing resources,
Resources
resources,
whenever possible.
whenever,
Possible.
okay. Lin-Mei,
Miss?
Mhm.
I read this.
Yep.
Okay. Soil and water are also renewable resources. All of our renewable resources can be damaged by pollution. Pollution is any change in the environment which results in its harmful effect. Pollution can make water dirty, harm trees and other plants, and damage soil. Recycle means to use something again. People recycle materials such as paper, metal, and plastic.
Okay, so remember that at the beginning we are talking about how can we conserve the renewable resources that we have? So like the one example that I was giving to Lauren, that is a very good idea, that they are creating the toilets with a sink. Okay, so do you know that you go to the toilet and then you go to wash your hand in the sink, right? You open the tap and you put soap and you wash your hand. But now you have the tank, and in over the tank there is the sink and the tap that you can open and wash your hand in, and the water that you use is going to be used to flush the toilet. Okay, so we can conserve that. About the trees too, that is another way that we can conserve trees. Especially, I think that there are some trees that they are so beautiful and they are very old, and we should conserve that. We should conserve or have this kind of reservation places that people shouldn't go and cut trees. And because we are going to have, if we don't conserve those renewable resources, we are going to have a lot of pollution. If I ask you in the exam, who is the responsible of take care of the environment?
Us?
And us, we are what?
Humans?
Humans, okay? We are humans. And if I tell you, who is the responsible of pollute the environment?
Humans?
Humans.
So, Miss, I have to say you something.
What, Lauren?
If you cut the trees, how do you say? If you cut all the trees in the world, you don't have air because the trees give us air.
And not only air, shadow, if there's a lot of
she give us a house,
fruit, chairs, and a lot of things. Okay, Andrea. What?
Sorry for food social control that I want to do annotation and put that to say eliminate that she wants to recall.
Okay, and then we have recycle, means to use something again. Okay, so people need to recycle materials, so paper, metal, and plastic. So I really love to know that you draw, but have you ever count how many pages you use just to draw in a day?
What? How many pages?
So do you think that you are recycling or you are protecting the environment?
No.
I'm not saying that you have to stop drawing, but look, Lauren. So Lauren, do you use that page in both sides? No, right? So you see, even you as little kids, you do that. You pollute.
That's why I didn't even think about my draws don't look so good, and I do this with the paper because I am angry and I do.
It happens. It happens.
I'm going to say all the sometimes because I recycle some papers that my father and my mother just give. I say to my mom, can you give me a recycled paper, please? Because I don't want to put the paper on the trash can, and I recycle. And if I don't use the other part, and if I use the two parts, I am going to put the paper that is recycled, and I am going to paste it in that page.
Yeah, it's true. So we have to do that,
Miss?
guys. Yeah.
Miss, sometimes I don't recycle actually with the paper.
You see? So, okay, in here we have some example of natural resources. Cattle, corn, deer, geothermal, hydro power, lobster, oak, pigs, pine trees, poultry, rice, salmon, sheep, sugar cane, sunlight.
Miss,
Mm-hmm.
what is
Geothermal.
Yes.
Okay, geothermal, guys, is, I don't know if you've seen the video, they were explaining that this is that like a natural gas, no, not, well, it's like a vapor that goes out of the earth. Okay, so this is connected, to be honest, when you find geothermal, this place is connected to a very close volcano. So what do? They use this to create energy with the geothermal, okay? This steam, this vapor, this steam that goes out, they try to produce with that energy, okay? That is geothermal.
Okay.
It's a steam that comes out of the earth.
Recycle because are old.
Yep, with all of them. So, and then we have non-renewable. What are non-renewable resources?
I think that you don't.
Cannot be replaced.
They cannot be replaced. Excellent. So, but what are then? What are non-renewable?
Like nuclear energy and coal.
Miss,
Coal.
raising your hands.
Mineral.
Okay, please,
Miss, oil, metal,
Okay, Andrea.
natural gas.
Okay, give the chance to all. Bruce, Andrea, Lin May, and Laura.
No, it's not. Why? My dogs are running.
Okay, Lauren and Lin May.
Means that on non-renewable resources, I think that you don't can use again.
The things that you cannot be the things that it cannot be replaced, like nuclear energy or coal.
Okay.
Means like a metal. You know, can
Okay.
use it again.
Okay. So, Diego.
Air.
Okay. La rocks.
Okay. So, can you start reading, Diego, please?
Okay. Non-renewable resources can be replaced. There are a limit amount of each non-renewable resources. When this type of resources runs out, there is no more.
No kidding. Let's see, continue.
Fuels such as coal, natural gas, and oil are non-renewable resources.
What is
So
that noise?
if it is my brother.
Okay. Fuels and such as coal, natural gas, and oil are non-renewable. Okay.
Renewable resources, so it is important to conserve them by working sometimes instead of driving, turning off light we are not using, and closing the refrigerator door.
Okay. So, Darwin, tell me to read. He's not even listening to me. He's not even paying attention. Do you see him? What name did I say that he has to read?
Darwin.
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 He's not listening to us.
Is a microphone.
No.
I think he not connect the audio.
No, he's not paying attention.
Darwin.
Miss, I want to read it. If you don't.
Darwin Ferrufino, are you paying attention? No, you are not. Continue, Lauren, because I asked you to read and you don't start reading. That is means that you're not paying attention.
Another very important resource is all around you and is found in every region.
Oh, wait, Lauren, what you're yelling? Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Another very important resource is all around you and is found in every region. The most valuable resource is the human resource. They are the people who make products or provide services. Services are jobs that people do for others, like teaching, repairing things, taking care of people, delivering products, building houses, and etc.
yeah, etc. Right? So over there we have those examples. What if I ask you an exam? Write non-renewable resources. Or if I tell you, what are the 6 types of non-renewable resources? Dariel.
Minerals.
Minerals, nuclear
Oil.
energy, oil, natural gas, coal,
Energy.
rocks.
Cool.
Okay. Well, you know what you have to do. You need to study. The exam is going to be easy if you have been paying attention.
Yes,
Okay,
Miss.
see you.
See you, Miss, in